Hey, it's Ryan. Welcome to day 10 of the Daily Stoic Spring Forward Challenge. I'm glad that you made it here by watching this. It means I know you're at least opening the 10th email. Hopefully you opened every single one between then and now. But I was just interviewed Donald Robertson, who's one of my favorite Stoic writers for the podcast, and he was talking about how Stoicism isn't this thing that you study once. He said it's a thing you start studying and then continue to study. He says, it's also very rare that you talk to someone who says, I used to study Stoicism. No, it's a thing you commit to, you turn yourself over to. But even the Stoics understood that we have some conflicts in there. One of the things we talked about in our podcast was how Epictetus believed it was impossible to serve two masters, to have these ambitions in your career and then these philosophical studies. Seneca tried to split that difference a little bit better. He said, you can't give the leftover part of yourself to philosophy. You got to give the main part. And I think even for me, running the Daily Stoic, which is a business, which is an operation, a system, how much of my effort is directed towards me learning and studying and applying these things versus me talking about and filling the requirements of the machine of it. And it has to be a thing that you're doing. I keep meditations by my bedside table and I'm getting into bed and I go to myself, look, I could be on the phone, I could turn on the TV, but I'm gonna pick up this book again. I'm gonna come back to the practice and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm gonna keep doing it because it's something that's been doing things for me for almost 20 years now. And I think you'll find the same thing. So today's challenge for you is to keep this challenge going, not to stop because you've committed to 10 days of doing something. You did the hard work, you've done 10 days of work. That's awesome. Now let's keep it going. If you want to join us in Daily Stoic Life, we'd love to have you. That'll help you get the Daily Stoic emails, not just during the week, but on the weekends. We have community. We have all these other challenges we're doing. But take any step you want. Just something that means this isn't the end of the journey for you, but the beginning. It's marking the continuation, the next chapter of it for you. That's what today's challenge is about. I really appreciate that you did this challenge with us. I'm proud of you. I'm happy. I hope you've learned some things. And I hope to see you in the next challenge.